Welcome. Let's solve. The surface area of a cube is 384 centimeters squared. Find the volume of the cube. Okay. We are given the surface area of the cube and we are told to find the volume of the cube. The first thing we have to do is to use the formula for the surface area of a cube, which is A, which stands for area, equal to 6, which is the six surfaces of a cube, and then the sides, S, raised to the power of 2. Okay, S stands for the side. Okay? But mind you, the area has been given. We have to solve for the surface, which is the sides. Okay? And then A, we have to make S the surface of the formula, the surfaces of a cube, which is we have A to be 6S all squared. Okay? We are making S the surface of the formula, which means we are going to divide both sides by 6. We divide by 6 and we divide by 6. This 6 and 6 we do. We have our S squared to be, we have our S squared to be A over 6. Okay? But we are solving for S and not S squared. So we're going to find the square root of both sides of the equation. We find the square root, we find the square root. This and the square root and the square we go. We have our S to be square root of A all over 6. This is what we'll be using to look for the side of the cube. And then we have that. So we have our S to be square root of A all over 6 when A is 384 cm squared. So we substitute right away. We have our S to be square root of 384 over 6. 6 here is 1. 6 into here will give us 6. Carry 2. You place that 2, it becomes 24. You divide, you have 4. Means that S is a square root of 64. S equal to square root of 8 times 8. And then S is equal to 8 cm. So the side or the length of the cube is what? 8 cm. So the volume of cube is written as L cube. Okay, when L is 8 cm, so we have our our V to be 8 raised to the power of 3, and we have V to be 8 times 8 times 8. And then V is equal to 8 times 8, 64. And then 64 times 8 will give us 512 cm cube. And that is how simple it is, good friends.